Piaget says, well, if you put children together when they're 7 or 8 and they play marbles, they can all play, but if you take them away from the group and you ask them what the rules are, they really don't know. And all that means is they can dance, and they can dance with other kids, but they can't tell you how to dance. But that doesn't mean they don't know how to do it. And like, we're all like that, right? Because we're living in these very, very complex hierarchical environments where we inhabit multiple hierarchies, and they're very, very complicated. And we're always wandering around trying to figure out, well, what the hell is it that we're up to? And we don't exactly know, which is why we need the psychology. But just because we don't know what we're up to doesn't mean we're not up to something. And it also doesn't mean that there isn't something that we should be up to. And I think the social interactionist idea is even deeper than that, because almost all the time when you're interacting with people, they're broadcasting their desire for you to be some sort of person, right? And it might be kind of like the person you are, but their expectations are higher than that, because they would rather, especially when they're seriously involved with you, they would rather that you were a good sort of person. And that's what they demand from you. They want you to listen to them. They want you to treat them properly. They want you to engage in reciprocal trade. They want you to take care of yourself. I'm assuming they're not all resentful and full of hate and all that. They're not just saying, be yourself. They're saying, no, 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 be what everyone needs. And that's what everyone is broadcasting to everyone else all the time. It's like, be what I need, be what I need, be what I need, be what they need. And so you're always being told a message from people, even if they're just raising their eyebrows at you, or smiling or not smiling, or calling you on the phone or texting you, or not doing that. You're just being informed about who you should be all the time.